Hey, Sagittarius, hey, boost your confidence, boost your confidence, Sagittarius, what's up? I love y'all, cause y'all funny, and y'all are so amazing. Hello, Sagittarius, this is for y'all, confidence boost, fall asleep to what, Sagittarius? Okay, like what? Come on. Birthdays from November the 22nd to December the 21st. Okay? And I think one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, I don't watch her as much anymore because her content, girl, I'll be scared to fall asleep, But she has some good content. Barely Syrian, true crime. I think she's a Sagittarius too. She gives Sagittarius have one of the best personalities. Okay, will make you feel comfortable and laugh and give you some good advice all at once. You just feel like one big hug. So, Sagittarius. My take on Sagittarius. Let me tell you something about Sagittarius. Ask me how I know. Okay, so let's get to the Sagittarius women. Sagittarius women are have the most prettiest faces, the most prettiest women, the most finest women that you would ever meet in your life. And here's the beautiful thing about Sagittarius that I love. Even the men, they can be some of the most handsome men you would ever see in your life, the most beautiful women. But Sagittarius are not known. That's the surprising thing. When you think of Sagittarius, you don't think of their beauty. And it's not because they're not fine as heck. It's because that is just the cherry on top. Sagittarius actually have personalities to go with those good looks. That's why when you think of a Sag, you don't think of beauty right away. You engage with one, right? Because they have such these great personalities. They're so much fun. And then when they finally shut their mouths, because Sagittarius love to talk, love to be the center of attention, okay? But when we actually shut our mouths, and then people are like, oh my gosh, you are fine. Or with a Sag, they could be quiet, not wanting to be the center of attention, and people would just be like, oh my God, this person is so beautiful. They're so fine. They're the prettiest person I've ever seen in my life. And then when they start talking, you're like, whoa, this person is knowledgeable. This person is deep. This person is philosophical. This person has spiritual knowledge. What? I did not expect that from you. That is a Sag. That's my take on Sag. And y'all know what I'm talking. People who are Sag, or a Sag, you know what I'm talking about. There is this deep knowledge about Sag that they have about themselves, that they are so attractive, that they're so gifted in being knowledgeable and being such a non-judgmental, comforting personality and soul that you forget how good they look. If that makes any sense. Yeah, but y'all look good too, okay? Like, come on. Let me think of Tyra Banks. Okay, hello. That's a model, okay? Let me see. What's some celebrity? Oh, yes. So one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Drew Gray. She's a Sagittarius. And if you see her, okay, I find this not a coincidence. She reminds me of Lauren London. They kind of look alike to me. And Lauren, don't you know that Lauren London is a Sag? And you remember how I said, Lauren London is known for being so pretty, so beautiful. But when you hear her talk, she is very knowledgeable, like spiritually. She's on a whole nother level. You like, wait a minute, I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's us. You got Angie Stone. Ooh, Angie Stone, okay. Fine, okay. Love me some Angie Stone. She's a Sagittarius. Monique, the comedian. Betty Wright is a Sagittarius. Russell Wilson, hello. Russell Wilson and Sierra, I just love them. Like, oh my goodness. That's why I said if I ever was to marry a man, he would have to be a mature, well, I would love to marry either a mature Leo or a mature Sagittarius. If I was to marry a fire sign, you know, I have love for other signs as well, but specifically a mature Sagittarius man. What? Are you kidding me? Like, yes, that means you made it. If you have a mature Sagittarius man that you're in a relationship with, congratulations. Okay, you have Dr. Sabi. If you don't know who that is, he is known as a healer who cured a lot of stuff that was so-called not curable. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable, okay? Because Sagittarius is known for knowledge. Then you have Nicki Minaj. How can I forget the queen? Like, I can't talk about Sag and not talk about Nicki. Like, that shit. Nicki Minaj and beautiful. But when I think of Nicki, I don't just think of her beauty right away. She is like one of the most beautiful rappers ever. Naturally beautiful. But she has so much depth to her when she talks about things. And you're like, wow, there's more to this woman than just whatever image that she puts on. Like, she's very knowledgeable about things, you know. And plus I grew up on listening to Nicki, so those are the Sagittarius people that I like. Positive traits about Sagittarius, okay? Trustworthy. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, this is a confidence boost, so I'm not going to get into negativity. But one thing about a Sagittarius, okay? They may not be perfect, okay? They may mess up a little bit, but you can trust them with your life. You can. You can. They're very trustworthy. Free spirit. I love that about Sagittarius. They don't let nothing tie them down, okay? And if you're able to tie down the Sagittarius, consider yourself lucky, okay? Not saying that we can be very relationship people, but you have to just be worth it. And that means you're the best. You're the best. If a Sagittarius is like in love with you, and I'm talking about you don't run them away and they stay, yeah, you all that. Okay, so they can be very loyal, very adventurous. Ooh, Sagittarius can be so adventurous that you could be the type of person that y'all are very adventurous, okay? Sagittarius, you're very adventurous. A person could be the type of person that's like, oh my God, I don't want to do that, and they're afraid to do that, and the Sagittarius will be like, do it. And they'll do it with them, and then they do it, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did it. And the Sagittarius is like, I told you it was going to be fun. Okay, adventurous. Sagittarius can be very passionate, especially if they're talking about something that they're knowledgeable about or something that is going to help humanity. Sagittarius is like about spiritually, knowledgeably helping people with knowledge to empower themselves, to have independence over themselves. And that's what I love about Sagittarius, is that they can be healers in their own right. In their own right, okay? We are ruled by the number 9, okay? Y'all can be very investigative, which ties back to knowledge. When y'all like a topic, I don't care if it's art, I don't care if it's music, I don't care if it's healing, I don't care if it's spiritual knowledge, whatever it is, college, you know, y'all like to dive deep into something and go down the rabbit holes. And that's Sagittarius is very knowledgeable, that, you know, it's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter rules over education and self-knowledge and all of those things. You know, just knowledge, period, and learning, higher learning. Sagittarius can be very generous. Ask me how I know. Very original. Let me tell you something. Sagittarius is the most original sign, hands down. I don't care what nobody say. When I tell you a Sagittarius will do something, and then people will want to start doing it, because Sagittarius are trendsetters. Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because I'm going to give y'all credit. Because people don't, they be forgetting. I'm just like, hold on now. It was a Sag who did that, okay? Very original. Like, you know how people be like, oh, there's no original thing underneath the sun. Yeah, it is. It's a Sag, okay? We're trendsetters. Sorry, I take that personal because I'm like, optimistic. Ooh, Sagittarius is so optimistic. Literally could be in the ocean. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, we fell off the boat. What we gonna do? And the Sagittarius will be like, y'all, this is a time for relaxation. Just go with the current. And then next thing you know, when you listen to the Sag, okay, y'all gonna make it to shore and be like, dang, they was right the whole time. I love how y'all are optimistic. Because, and you know why Sagittarius can be optimistic? Okay, I'm about to boost your confidence. Because being the Sagittarius zodiac sign is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck. Okay, so what? Sagittarius are naturally lucky or very fortunate or highly favored, and things can come easily to us, and we think that happened for everybody else. And if they're friends with us or they're associated with us, they'll get a touch of that luck too. But if they're no longer associated with us, then I don't know about that. But yeah, naturally lucky. Sagittarius are naturally lucky. So that's why so many people try to be our friends, because low key, they feel it, and they feel that luck. Let me tell you something. Try to do something and become friends with a Sag and see if that thing don't go through. Because we're very optimistic and we're just naturally lucky people. Independent. Let me tell you about Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, they can be in a relationship all day and love you up and down. But let me tell you something. You better let them breathe. If a Sagittarius says, I want to have time to myself. I just want to go in a room, meditate, read a book, read my Bible, read my book, watch my TV. I need to go out and a walk on nature, or I need to go on this trip with my friends, okay? We not going to do nothing crazy. I just need my freedom. Sagittarius, take that very serious, and we're very good at being independent. Okay. A bonus that I love about Sagittarius, okay? You know what I love about y'all? Y'all are so non-judgmental. Y'all are AKA compassionate. Ooh, that touches me because, see, compared to all the other zodiac signs, they could be very judgy sometimes. They can. They'll be like, oh, I would never. Or, a person could be going through something and just everybody could be like talking bad about them. And it's like, I don't know why they would do that, or I don't know how they got themselves in that situation. And it'll be a Sag that not only will get you out of the situation and give you good advice, but they're not going to judge you at all. They're not. Because they don't want to be judged. And not because they do anything bad, because they have this deeper understanding of the human and the spirit of the human and the evolution and the journey of the human to advancing. And so we understand that being spiritual beings and having a human experience, it's best to have compassion on this journey as you're making it heaven on earth. And Sagittarius have a deeper understanding of that. And if you're a Sagittarius, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, Sagittarius, you are so beautiful. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are very smart. You're very handsome. You're very good people. And I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night.